uninterrupted flow of magnets is important. I think these are legitimate issues of our industry. We should take it up with China. And we should, if there are blockages, I think we owe it to the businesses and to the workers of India that we should address those issues.
The issue which we've been debating over the last 2 years is dependencies and supply chains. So the advice which is in the current geopolitical environment, it is the unpredictability around supply chains, around building dependencies which then can lead to sudden shocks across industry. What's the geopolitical mantra for supply chains as we move ahead? Looking at, even though the frost settles on the India-China relationship, a new frost comes on the India-US relationship. As you say, these things can be temporary. But looking at supply chains, how do you...
See, right now, what to do about supply chains, you shouldn't be looking here, you should be looking there. Okay?
I said the geopolitical mantra.
But the geopolitical, I'll tell you the answer. I think recent experience has taught us that don't be excessively dependent on a single supply chain or a single country source. Recent experience has also taught us don't be dependent on a single market. Okay? So it isn't just from the sourcing to the production, it is also from the production to the market. Now, that doesn't mean you switch off from somewhere, it means you diversify, it means you hedge, and most important, which is the continuous messaging from the government, it means you do more at home. Now, we know more at home is hard work, it is complicated, it requires a different, kind of effort, even particularly from business. That is why the emphasis on Atmanirbharta. So, looking at the geopolitics of our current end, I would really analyze or prescribe. I've got problems at both ends. I've got a problem on the sourcing and the supply chain. I've got a problem post-production in the markets. So, both are volatile. Both hold their own complications. And the best way of dealing with both is to de-risk it by having multiple options of supply chains coming into India, multiple options of production going out of India. But most important in India, which has a greater ability to plug as many parts of the supply chain, and nobody can do it perfectly. I accept that as possible.
So Atmanirbharta is look at as much as you can.
Absolutely. And look, again, it's completely understandable that people look at costs. After all, what other metric would a business use other than cost? It's a no-brainer. But today, there is a cost to the risk. But it isn't pure numerical cost. There is the uncertainty of supplies has a cost. The uncertainty of markets has a cost. I think they need to be factored in.